Hello, ghoulies and goblins, and welcome to another video. Hi guys, how you doing today? Obviously it is Halloween, and I thought I would try a Halloween themed video, so let's see how that goes. First off, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so down below on that little red subscribe button. If you don't enjoy it, well, you can, push that little thummy downy button, but I prefer the thummy uppy button. And I also like it if you subscribe. I'm actually at 4,998 subscribers, and I'm super excited about that. I'm so close to 5,000, and I know in the grand scheme of YouTubers that's nothing, but to me that's a lot, and I'm very thankful for all of you guys who watch my videos and subscribe to my channel. But anyways, what we're gonna do today in the video is this is actually the day after. I'm filming this the day after Halloween because last night I was out at a haunted house, and I was a witch, and my mom was a dead person, and and that was really fun last night. But so I took some footage of that, so that'll be in at the end of the video, so that'll be fun. Yay! But before that, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna eat brains. Yes, brains. So I went to the store, and I've actually had these for a while because I didn't really want to try them, but I did want to try them, but I was like, I don't know, I just never was in the mood. But I thought, hey, it's Halloween, it's a good time to try it. I'll let you guys watch me try it. So without further ado, I get the skull. Here you go. We have ourselves our skull. What is in the skull? In the skull is candy. Yes, of course you can't have Halloween without candy. Yum. No, I won't eat one. But what I'm actually after in here is this. Ooh, what else goes inside of a skull? Brains! Brains in a can of brains! A can of pork brains. Pork brains with milk gravy. Doesn't that sound delicious? Not really, but my curiosity got the better of me. Yes. Hi, Mr. Pig. No, you cannot have candy. But you can say hi. You want to say hi, Mr. Pig? Want to say hi, Mr. Pig? Say, hi, Mr. Pig. Say, hi, Mr. Pig. Happy Halloween. Is your tongue sticking out? All right. Anyways, so this is rose pork brains with milk gravy. Ingredients: pork brains, milk, less than 2% water, cornstarch, salt, and sodium nitrate. Delicious. Do people actually eat these? They must, or they would not have it on the shelf. I've never tried it, but yeah, like I thought. What's better time to try Mr. Pig is hitting my my table. What better time to try pork brains? Don't tell Mr. Pig. Shh. Just regular brains. We eat no pork brains here. No pork brains. Anyways, what better time to try brains than Halloween, right? So I'm going to let's just plate these up and give them a try. I don't really want to try them, but we're gonna try them anyways. So let's do that. Okay, we're back, and I have a special guest. I have brought my mother because I did not want to try these brains by myself. It is Halloween, and being alone is bad. So, hi, Mom. Are you excited to try some Mr. Pig's outside? So, some pork brains.
This is going to be interesting.
Here's a fork.
I've never had brains.
And I have a fork. All right, so I was gonna open these off camera, but I thought it might be more interesting to open it on camera, so I brought my plate. We each got a fork. You hold the plate. I'll hold your fork. All right. I did actually pop it already, but then I thought, no, I think y'all need to see the reactions on our face when we see what this looks like. It already has like...
Interesting.
It kind of smells like hot dogs. I bet this is going to just taste like hot dogs. That's what we're going to have. We're going to be like, oh. Yeah.
Gotta pull the tail out further.
Here's my mom. Nitpicking. Nitpicking my video! Oh. Oh. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all. Okay. Oh.
Looks like water.
Yeah. It does. It's mostly like liquid. Okay. So, it's probably liquefied. There's probably no brains in here whatsoever. Oh. All right.
It's like dog food.
Or cat food. I was hoping it would have a little bit more of a like, hey look, it's brains. I don't know, I thought like, I don't know how big a pig brain is. I suppose it's, I was picturing like a brain.
Cooked.
It's the cooked brain. Well, here you go. Mmm, yum. Yay. All right, here. Have your have your fork. All right. We'll try it at the same time. Get a piece. Any piece. Ooh, oh. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. That one's got like. All right. I got a piece. Ready? Here we go. We are going to we're going to try pork brains.
Okay. Kind of squishy.
It is squishy. But it sort of tastes like... What does it taste like?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not bad, actually. I don't think it's bad. It's like a mixture of a hot dog. Sort of like a hot dog.
Well, I think you're supposed to actually mix them with eggs. Fry them with eggs or something.
But it's actually not bad. I kind of like it. I mean, it's not something that I would specifically buy, but it tastes...
Not too bad.
No, it's sort of like squished up hot dog, sort of mixed with like liverwurst. Rizzo, come here. Hold this. Hi, you want to come here? Oh, come here. Come here. It's okay. Say hi. We don't have a black cat, but we have a black dog. You want to try some? We'll see if she like. It's okay. Come on, look. Mmm. Ooh, is it good? She says no. She says no. Are you sure? Oh, see, she ate it off camera. She's just shy. Oh yeah, she loves it. She can have the rest of it. We will let her. Come here, Rizzo. That is yours. All right. So, pig brains were not nearly as scary as I thought it would be. I would rate them at probably maybe like a 6 out of 10 on the scale of should eat. But if you guys are totally grossed out and you see these pork brains with milk gravy, you don't have to be frightened. It's really not that bad. It's not terrible. It might even be good on like a sandwich. I would say it actually sort of tastes like...
You're supposed to mix brains with scrambled eggs.
It sort of, yeah, but it kind of tastes like livery. Like chicken liver. Chicken liver, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like chicken liver. If anybody's ever had like fried chicken liver, that is what it tastes like. It might be better warmed up. But there's nothing scary about canned pork brains. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought they would be grosser, but they're actually pretty good. So there we have it. All right. So that's the brain eating portion of our Halloween video. So next I'm going to show you some footage of me and Mom at the haunted house. I was a witch, me and a friend, Emma, and we were conjuring spirits. Luckily, we did not conjure any spirits last night. However, we had a very, very, very good time, and the footage might be a little bit grainy and dark, but, you know, I thought it's good. It's good. And Mom, she played. Who did you play?
I was the dead woman in the casket.
She was the dead woman in a casket.
Eliza.
She was Eliza, the dead woman in a casket. And actually, Gunny was a fellow banging on a window. However, I got footage of the area he was in, but unfortunately, I couldn't really pick up him. So I may add that. I may not. I'm not sure. I'll see. Let me see how it looks and stuff. Whether I'll put that one in. But I did get me and Mom. If she could stop laughing. I don't know.
We had fun.
We had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that footage. I haven't actually really watched it myself yet. So I might do a little commentary after the video. So we'll get to that. All right. So enjoy our evening, our Halloween evening. Do you smell that, sister?
Ah, yes, little children.
Children.
Delicious. Let's see who we can conjure up today.
All right.
Come to me, I call for thee, from under the ground below my knees. Come alive, won't you please? Reopen the pages of history. I hereby summon the souls from long ago to tell a tale that's left untold. Reign with your power and your soul. For one last night, do not go. Okay, you can now.
We are now in the parlor room. Now, the parlor room would have been the room where the family would have spent most of their time. It's mostly like what we would use a den or a living room today. You would have had Mr. Woodson at the desk doing his bills and whatnot. Eliza would be in her chair doing her knitting, and possibly the kids would be on the floor playing. Now, what happened was Eliza was so distraught when her 2 daughters had passed away. She was still left with 5 other kids to have to see to. And she was seeing to them by herself. Anthony had left about 2 to 3 months earlier to see to some nearby soldiers. Now, as you can imagine, mail was not very accurate that time. There was no communication getting back and forth, so she didn't know when her husband was coming back home. Now, as we see the candles that's usually lit into the windows around Christmas time, that actually originated in Virginia by a mother who placed a candle in her window to give light to her son to be able to come back home to after the war. Eliza done the same thing. She put a candle in her window to bring her husband back home. But in her grief of the loss of her daughters and having to take on so much without her husband, unfortunately, Eliza hung herself and took her own life. Anthony Woodson came home moments too late. Now, as you will be able to see, the mirrors in the house, when someone passed away, would be covered with some kind of cloth. And the reason why
on with the body remains. See how well she lies in peace, or such a calm demeanor on her face, such a look of relinquishment. Her struggles are at an end. Her time on earth is over. The body remains to be corrupted and when it is put into the ground, but she is at peace. Come closer, brothers and sisters, and see what a calm repose she has upon her face, and see how well she is lying in state. Her troubles are over. These things are done. This life is over in the struggles.
Ah!
Where'd you go?
This concludes our tour. Thank you all so much for coming. We appreciate you taking the time to come by. Please come back again for another visit. We sure do appreciate you.